please join us in saying,
Life is a gift for which we are grateful. We gather in community to celebrate the glories and the mysteries of this great gift.
My name is Chris Holton-Jablonski, and it is my great joy and my deep honor to serve you as your minister and to welcome you to another wonderful worship service with First Church. I am so glad that you came, so glad that you clicked, and so glad to have this precious time together. Just want to lift up a couple things coming our way before we get going. We have the town hall coming up on January 23rd at 2 o'clock. There's links for that in the email that brought you this service and in the Unitarian, which will be coming out soon. So do please come to that. That'll be an opportunity to talk through the plan, the reopening plan, especially in this moment with Omicron and this recent wave and all sorts of twists and turns in the planning process. So do please come to that. Members of the board will be there, members of the COVID task force, members of the staff. It'll be a great opportunity to just check in, hear from one another, and look at the next many, many weeks and months and our plan together. So do please come to that. There's also lots of fascinating programs kicked off, lots of opportunities to connect. One in particular, there's going to be a gathering the week after the town hall on January 30th, hosted both by the Committee on Ministry and the Lay Pastoral Care team. Just an opportunity to connect with one another, an opportunity to check in and be together here in this complex moment. So do please come to that. It'll be Sunday morning at 11 o'clock, and we'll be sending out a Zoom information for that. And lots of adult programs, lots of great things. So do please reach out to Lillian if you have any questions, reach out to me for any reason. We're all very much here and very much here for you, especially in this challenging moment. So please don't hesitate to reach out. And for now, we have this wonderful service together. So come, let us worship together. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King often returned to common themes in his sermons. Around this time of year, every year, I like to share a piece of one of his sermons and one beautiful message of his, which has been with me these last many weeks, was especially poignant as he delivered it to a gathering of people right after the march from Selma to Montgomery. And it rings so true, especially now. He said, "I know you are asking, how long will it take? I come to say to you this afternoon, however difficult the moment, however frustrating the hour, it will not be long. Because truth will rise again. How long? Not long. Because no lie shall live forever. How long? Not long. Because you shall reap what you sow. How long? Not long. Truth forever on the scaffold, wrong forever on the throne. Yet that scaffold sways the future, and behind them unknown standeth God in the shadows, keeping watch above his own. How long? Not long. Because the moral arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. How long? Not long. On March 25th, 1965, he preaches those words to a huge gathering of people. He says, "Not long." And these words have been with me these last days in this phase of the pandemic, coming on 2 years in. How long? How long until we are back to normal? How long until we are back together here in this beautiful building, worshiping? How long until we are back to the predictable rhythms of our lives? How long until musicals and service trips? How long until candles and singing? How long? Not long. I think of the stamina it must have taken for the civil rights leaders then to organize and inspire, to maintain their energy and commitment in the face of searing dehumanization and the violence they were facing. How long? Not long. We have made it so far. We have contorted and transformed. We have made the best of this time. We have found what peace we can. We've doubled down on our spiritual lives. We have made bread. We have knitted. We have reached out and fought hard for our equanimity and peace. We have made it through so much, and somehow, here we are, needing to rally for more. And this is sometimes hard. This saga has stretched us, especially this current phase. We were already tired, already worn down by these many months, already worn down from this long haul. How long? Not long. I think of Dr. King rallying, finding another gear. I think of all the others whose names we do not know, the organizers and leaders, but also, and even more so, the ones behind the scenes, the hundreds of thousands of women whose dedication and commitment made the movement possible. These winter months, our theme is holding history. And I have found so much inspiration and solace in this challenging moment from the pandemic, from remembering those early days of the civil rights movement, the virulent racism, the terror of lynchings, the intractability facing them, just mind-boggling. And still they fought, still you fought. Still you breathed deep and rose up. And part of the wisdom of how long, not long, is that in the rising up, in the resistance, in the refusal to accept injustice and dehumanization, we create the new world. So the whole world is not yet changed. The moral arc of the universe is not fundamentally in a different place, but in building a community of love and welcome. in creating a space and experience for LGBTQ plus folks to be welcomed and honored and celebrated and put to work in their fullness. In that moment and in that space, an alternate reality is established. How long? Not long. Every time we live and love and act in ways that disrupt the dominant oppressive narrative and reality, we create the new world. We create little pockets of the new world, and slowly we stitch these together, piece by piece, like a world-changing quilt of love and justice, one moment, one piece at a time. And this is what sources me. This is what keeps me going in these challenging times. Remembering all those who have come before. Dr. King and all the superstars, but especially all the others who refused to lose hope, who listened and loved, who sang and lived out new ways of being, pockets of potentiality, moments and whispers which grew into hours and songs, which grew into days and shouts. How long? Not long. Now, here, in this time together, in this moment in history, we are building a new way. Building on these rich, precious legacies we have inherited. Building on this path of honoring and celebrating all people. Building on this path of grounded, lived spiritual truths. This path of authentic selfhood and communities of wholeness and love. How long? Not long. Here and now, in this last gasp of the pandemic, having made it this far, with the spring gathering momentum beneath the chilled earth, with the roots growing deep and strong, the blossoms begin their trajectory now. Here. How long? Not long. And when you falter in this home stretch, and you will falter, when you feel hope fade within you, know that you are not facing this time alone. Know that you are one of so many of us facing this together. How long? Not long. So much love to you all.
Storm clouds pass and silence come. Peace grace this time with harmony. Fly, bird of hope, and shine, light of love, and in calm let all find tranquility. Bird, fly high, lift our gaze toward distant view. Help us to sense life's mystery. Fly high and far and lead us each to see how we move through the winds of eternity. Light shining, illuminate our inward view. Help us to see with clarity. Shine bright and true, so we may join our songs in new sounds that become full symphony.
close with these words from Wayne Arneson. Take courage, friends. The way is often hard. The path is never clear, and the stakes are very high. Take courage, for deep down there is another truth. You are not alone. Amen.
Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all solve sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the